gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police, but I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What? You can, thank you. But you feel me? Certain pressures you grow up under, it makes you feel caught up in a box. I don't have to show up that way. And as a Black person navigating this society, I still have to know to make it clean enough for you to digest.
But real quick, what I'm hearing too from Black men as well, this is why I say certain Black women put Black men in a box, because
we all put each other in a box.
That's fair. But usually when I hear Black women talk about Black men, he either got to be hood, he got to be masculine, he got to be super brolic, he got to be scamming, this, that,
and that's so crazy.
The nigga that's book smart, y'all looking at him like
that's so
he
crazy,
lame.
Baby. Yo, if I talk about my ex, then y'all be like, yo, but you are nothing like.
To take each other as we are, though.
Yeah,
but that's really what it is.
Because
you can't judge a book by its cover, and
I'm not taking you as you are at this point in my life. If you're not whole, you ain't getting taken nowhere.
Really, what be happening?
Not all women is like that. Some women just want a nigga that's just gonna love you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Not to even. I'm sorry, but I gotta. Some females just want a nigga that's just gonna love. But she gonna accept you broke. She gonna accept you living with your mama. She gonna accept you selling drugs. Just love me,
but
nigga.
You heard what she said. She gonna accept you that you're broke. She gonna accept that you living with your mama. She gonna accept that you're selling drugs. Just love me. This woman is dealing with the bottom of the barrel. She has never dealt with a man outside of her race ever, unless it was transactional. And by transactional, I mean she was walking the streets and got paid $30 to suck some dick.
Your mama, but she's gonna accept you selling drugs. Just love me,
but
nigga.
That's what they talking about.
Describe your ex. Let me hear.
I don't wanna.
Why not?
I kind of just did though. Living with your mama, selling drugs. Like,
okay.
Did I not? Living with your mama, selling drugs.
But so looking back in hindsight, are you looking back in hindsight? Are you surprised at the outcome?
Okay. Yes and no. I would say.
I want to know why. Yes. First.
I'm gonna say yes. Right. I would say I'm surprised at the outcome because of all the work.
Nigga better now. Gucci's better now.
Ha. But hold on. Ha. But no, but I will say.
Wow. Lord have mercy. Someone help us, please. Please, someone help us.
I am surprised at the outcome because all of the work that I tried to put in to make things different. That's why I would say I'm surprised at that. I won't say try to change it, but just try to elevate your life. That's it. Like I did not try to change them. I tried to show him, hey, you don't need to do this because you could do this. Hey, you don't need to be this because you can be this. No, trying to show you the better way of life. I'm not saying, yo, you need to do this. No, I tried to literally help. Because I came from the hood.
Women
I know that.
Listen,
hey, there's a
before you say that, because
there's a better.
They don't know. Let me just say.
They don't know, friends. So
let me just say. No. I was going into the situation trying to change you. I was going into the situation trying to change you for the better.
The ladies like.
I was going into the situation trying to fix you.
But you hear what she said though. Trying to change you for the better.
But that was her. I wasn't trying to do that. I was accepting him how he was and just hoping like, hey,
that he would change.
No, just hoping that you would see, not you would change. I want you to see that you could do better.
Do it better.
As a man, you have to know. No, forget about that. As a man, you should know that, hey, selling drugs shouldn't be your only source of income. What do you mean changing you? As a man, you should know.
Get it off your tongue.
You should know.
Okay. But
how much grams are you going to sell, baby? Get a job.
Let me ask you a question.
And as a woman, you should know that you need to get away from that.
Let me ask you a question.
Look at how she's screaming. Look at how she's screaming, y'all. This is embarrassing, bruh. The alcohol's starting to come out.
As she did.
I tried my hardest.
Let me ask you a question.
No, we only got good.
I tried my hardest.
Let me ask you a question.
So
Can I ask you a question?
I gave my blood.
Tried so hard.
No,
what nigga that didn't deserve it.
Let her get it out.
There, Eli said it. You gave everything to a nigga that didn't deserve it. Now you're done. Now it's OV. You can't recover from that. You're scarred. You're hurt. There's no way that you can ever deal with another man who's going to accept what you've been through because, like she says, that's not his business. Why would he go down and accept a woman who's been through all this shit and a woman who's accepted less for herself? And then you got the nerve to tell me that you want a rich nigga when you just dated a nigga who lived in his mama's basement?
Get it out.
I lost myself.
Yeah.
To the point where that man said, hey,
Friend.
I don't want to be with you because you need to love yourself more.
Look, the light-skinned girl is touching her. They're definitely on drugs, bro.
Take this off, friend.
Stop playing with me.
Friend.
Stop playing with me, y'all.
Friend.
Stop playing with me.
Let her get it out.
Point.
Let her get it out.
Friend.
Let her get it out.
I done spent all my money.
How about you get that jacket off? How about? Oh, you got it.
I spent all my money. I spent all my time, all of everything, my patience, my loyalty, my love, my everything, my everything.
And we have to deal with this, guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. We are almost wrapping up. We got 10 minutes of this video. I have to take a brief intermission in a second, but we'll get through a couple more minutes and then we'll get to it.
Was with that man when he was broke.
Okay.
Sending you money for food, sending you money for weed. For that man to say, hey,
not yet.
For that man to get back on his level.
Don't do that.
For that man to get back on his shit and say,
She's
hey,
still getting it
I
off.
think we need to break up because you need to love yourself
Friend.
more.
Fuck that man.
Not after you spent all the money on my bank account.
Fuck that man.
Not after you done took all the love I got.
Fuck that man.
What? So you can't tell me about loving a black man unconditionally.
So
I didn't love the black man unconditionally.
But see,
I done love the
this
black
is where they
man
about
broke.
to get
I
us,
done love
friend.
the black man poor.
And this
I
is
done
where
love
you
the
gonna
black
tag
man
me in,
smoke.
friend.
I done love the black man that he didn't have nothing.
Friend, after this, you gonna let me talk.
She's meant to.
So please.
She had to ask for permission to talk. If men were out here saying, fuck that man, bro, do you know how we would be crucified out here? This is wild.
Okay.
Please.
You finished?
Please.
Off your chest.
And I did not try to change him.
Yeah.
I stood beside that man. I love that man.
For who he
I was there for that man.
But fuck that nigga.
Okay?
All right.
Fuck that nigga.
Let me get my one point in.
No, it's okay,
I
baby.
just got one point. That's it.
No, I'm
It's
ready to go. It's fine. Fuck that nigga.
I appreciate.
Don't talk to me. I love that black nigga.
We know you do.
Fuck is y'all talking about?
We know.
That nigga was broke. Mommy sent you cash apps for weed, nigga. Fuck.
Friend.
Wow. And she's telling on herself. She just told on herself. She was sending the man cash apps for weed. These are the women that they're talking. I mean, these are the men that they're talking about. The women, when they say, oh, he ain't this, he ain't that. These are the men that they're talking about. Okay. It's not all black men. They just choose to date the niggas with a rap sheet longer than the CVS receipt.
He was selling weed. You selling?
That's my friend. Don't like that.
What are you selling?
He was selling weed. She was selling pussy. Seems like a match made in hell.
He needed some weed. Who was sending you cash app? I can pull it up right now.
She just
This woman is absolutely disgusting. Look at the leg tattoos.
call me a bitch.
Ace, I'm sorry. Never don't. Stop.
And they let Shorty call him a bitch. I mean, they're having fun with it. I understand, but she is irate. She is out of control right now. She is out of order.
Yes,
Where you going?
Where you going? I'm holding down, friend. I'm tagged in officially. That's it.
We almost done.
Yo.
We almost done.
Best friend, take a seat.
Take a seat.
You good, baby? We got you.
All
Eight more minutes.
Friend, drink your water.
8 more minutes.
Friend.
Drink your water.
Friend.
Drink your water.
Friend,
Drink your water.
She done.
you good?
I'm sorry.
Drink your water.
But it's
What you about
like,
to?
I'm
Oh,
sorry because I try to keep it cool.
friend.
Listen, I done love the black man. I done been there for a black man.
You said that.
Got you.
I done
Friend.
held down multiple black. I done did jail. I done did what?
Jail. Told you she was fucking with jailbirds. I mean, she's literally telling on herself. Guys, we're going to take a brief intermission before we wrap this thing up. I appreciate everybody for joining the stream. Give me 1 second. We'll be right back.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Medgar Evers, and it's a very tranquil scene compared to just a couple hours ago where a drive-by shooting
just took place. Excuse me. I'm getting live updates as we speak. I've just been updated to the amount of casualties from this drive-by shooting, and I'm getting reports that 2 people were actually declared deceased and 27 others were shot and injured but are in stable condition. And although we must pray for the families of the fallen, we must also praise God for the aim of the super gremlin. If you want to know more about the victims of this crime, make sure you add BGZM News 17 on Patreon at www.patreon.com/blackgenzmindset. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment on the video to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this gun violence in the streets. For more hard-hitting news coverage from the community, by the community, I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
And cut.
All right, dog. Let's get the out of here before these niggas come back.
Whoa. Yo. Ain't that nigga J?
Nah, that ain't me. That ain't me.
He just went live.
That ain't
with
me.
Funky ass
That's
that nigga.
That's not me.
Hey, get that nigga.
Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia. Pray for me.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it.
All these niggas sound like the wrong type of niggas, boy. Like
Eli, hold it down.
jail
Wait.
niggas, scammers, drug
Do you
dealers,
know
those
that
are
they
the wrong
went
type of
wrong?
niggas.
That's why she's healing, not healed. It's okay.
In the MTA.
Friend.
I did all that. I didn't, like I said.
No, it's not okay. It's not okay. This is why these women continue to make the same mistakes, because she's healing. It's okay. She's healing. No. Men don't want to hear that shit. You made the decision to be with a bum ass dude and you failed. It's not our responsibilities.
Friend, we're going to hold it down.
Niggas that done sell millions
And we're going to get through the rest of the show, friend.
Baby.
Friend.
Pick your flavor.
Look, and look, you know what? Let me tell you something real quick about the look.
Type of niggas.
Friend.
Look.
Which one you want to pick?
Friend, give me.
This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
See, and this is the crazy shit because
Don't say crazy.
this is crazy because
No, she is crazy. Acting like that on a public platform is crazy.
the ladies will choose 2 groups of niggas. A nigga that they want to build up and change
So I
themselves, or a nigga that's already successful to get something.
She said she had all types of niggas.
But that's why,
Yeah.
She was
okay.
vocal on the drug.
But wait, hold on.
But however,
Friend,
Watch the
the water.
that's what she good.
It wasn't. I'm not only vocal on the jail. Like I said, I had MTA niggas. I got an army nigga
Friend,
right
hold
now.
on. Let's continue the conversation.
What that
But-
means?
But just cause, but
And I'm on his life
Friend.
insurance.
but just,
Friend.
Shit.
but just,
You heard what she said. She said she's dealing with a military man right now. He's got a wife and a baby, and she's on his life insurance. Now, he probably just told her that. I don't think that a nigga would be that stupid. But then again, we did see the video where the man put the woman on his life insurance and on his deed to his house. So we've seen these niggas do some simp shit.
Just fight for our country.
Friend.
Russia called him right now, nigga. He's
What that
fighting.
mean about-
I be like, friend, you blowing him up to his wife, so I'm going to need
But
you to
why-
hold it down, friend.
Tell me.
but why does that make him a good man?
I didn't say that make him a good man. I'm giving
Does he
more
fight for
examples.
America?
Why
All right.
Say shit.
Right, but you
Right.
choosing
I'm
the
giving
wrong.
more examples.
Don't do that.
Hold it
But you
down.
choosing the wrong niggas.
It's only 6 more minutes.
You choosing the
I didn't
wrong
choose him. I didn't
niggas.
choose him.
Wait.
He chose me.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this gun violence in the streets. I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
And you
accepted it.
This sounds like accountability.
He gives me money.
Hold it down, June. We didn't say this part was accountability. He was venting in that part, friend. Don't do that.
I'm saying this is either a nigga they want to build up or a nigga that's already together.
First of all, hold it down, POP. Hold on.
He just got me.
Does it make him toxic? Does that make him not toxic because he paying the bills?
Okay. We didn't say nothing about. All right.
But that's why I said
Let's focus. Let's focus, friend.
Niggas that I get is scared.
They didn't.
No.
Eli said that. He said, I'm only going for scammers and drug dealers. So when I tried to say that, I have
Nigga
other
said, yeah.
niggas that's toxic and
My
fucked
friend.
up.
First of all, wait.
Not only,
friend.
I won't even say his name because if I say his name, the army going to destroy him. But what I'm saying is,
Wow.
I have other niggas
friend.
that's not only scammers and drug dealers, that is toxic as a
The fact that you finding niggas in the army defending the country that's toxic is crazy. Like,
and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of military men are what women would consider toxic. So, I mean, military guys are obviously, and military wives are cheaters too. But at the same time, like if you're a guy and you're in the military or overseas, come on, there's no way you're gonna be faithful. I mean, guys are, because, you know, it's hard to really be fucking like that anyway if you're actually in combat. But, you know, from what I've heard, the military dudes, they definitely get down. So you kind of have to understand what you're dealing with as well and know what you're willing to accept and what you're not.
what's the common denominator? You got to look at yourself at the end of the day. Bro. You got to look at yourself at the end of the day.
But the point is,
you gotta hold yourself accountable.
That's why we having this combo.
No matter who you choose and what genre and what.
Good girl turned bad. That there's no way she could ever convince me that she was ever a good girl.
You're choosing the toxic niggas out of all of them?
But now, but this is not about me.
This is
my TikTok is not about me.
I'm not talking about the TikTok. I'm not talking about the TikTok.
No.
Friend.
The niggas that I'm fucking with, they have their reasons. If you go down a couple of more videos, y'all will see. Every nigga that I'm fucking with got his motherfucking reason.
Hey.
The army nigga got his reason.
Reason for what? Reason for what? Reason for what?
Say.
For what he do.
Why are you choosing them?
Damn, now she's sitting on the bitch. She done went from pulling her hand down to sitting on her.
Why are you choosing them?
Or accepting it?
You shouldn't be choosing niggas with a reason.
Why are you accepting it?
Why?
Why are you accepting it?
Because
it's deeper than being married. Wait, hold on.
Time out.
But this is the journey to healing.
You ask me why.
Wait,
You ask me why. You
but
ask
I'm
me
gonna talk
why.
to y'all.
So she's not trying to be married. Guys, these women are more, they are willing to have a child before marriage. Like they value having a kid over being married. This is the issue in the community.
Cause on the hill, cause on the real.
I don't want to be married.
On
I
the
don't
real?
want to be in a relationship.
On the
So
real?
if a man is gonna pay my bills, if he's gonna do what I want him to do, then so be it. I don't want you to be my boyfriend.
Pay your bills. Fuck out of here.
Said they look
But you
for
shouldn't be mad.
Looking for a
You shouldn't be
husband
mad
right
who
now.
the fuck you fucking with then. Like, you shouldn't be
can't
mad
say
who he married
they
you then.
because I love.
Did I ever say I
So how he
was?
toxic
I'm
then?
on his fucking life insurance.
So
Why
how
am
is
I
he
mad who
toxic?
he's married
So
to?
how?
Lord have mercy. She is screaming at the top of her lungs. I feel sorry for her baby boy. I know for a fact he's getting flamed in that household. Why the hell you ain't do your damn laundry? You need to pick up your motherfucking clothes. Why the hell the dishes ain't done? Why the hell you ain't cooked dinner for your brothers and sisters?
How's he toxic then?
He's toxic because he's
You
married.
don't want a relationship. You don't
No,
want a boyfriend. You
he's
just want somebody to pay
toxic.
your bills. So how is he toxic?
He's toxic to his wife. He's not toxic to me. He does what the fuck I tell him. If I text him right now and tell him give me $200, he's gonna do it. He's toxic to his wife.
But you don't think you're selling
Because I
yourself
say a
short?
nigga is toxic don't mean I mean he's toxic to me. That's your problems. I'm not saying it personally. He's not toxic to me. Clearly he's toxic to his fucking wife. He has a wife and a kid at home and he gives me everything. That's toxic.
My friend is getting what she needs.
Can he send that
What the fuck?
Wow.
And he has a wife and a kid at home. That's toxic.
That's insane, man.
He gives me what I want.
Because
Why would I
wait,
feel like that's
Shay,
toxic to me,
Can
Eli?
you say
Why are you complaining?
Look at this woman. She's definitely a lesbian.
Why are you messing with the
Shay,
nigga?
wait,
Not toxic.
wait, hold on.
How is that not toxic,
I am
sweetheart?
not complaining about him.
I would never call a woman like this sweetheart ever in my life. Maybe sour tart.
You said
No.
You say you check all types of toxic niggas. Then you bring up the nigga.
You said the only toxic niggas I fuck with is scammers and drug dealers.
He made a
So
mistake,
I
but
gave you
clearly.
Hold on.
You're right. You're
I
right.
gave you another example of toxic niggas that I fuck with. Is he toxic to me?
I mean, the elephant in the room is, have you ever dealt with a regular guy? I mean, a nice guy? Just a nice guy in general. Every nigga that she fuck with is toxic. So that's what you're attracted to, point blank.
No, he does what the fuck I want him to do. He's not toxic to me. Is he toxic to his wife and his kid? Absolutely, because he's not.
Why are you dealing with a nigga like that, son?
Shay.
Wow. Look at all the head throbbing, the slapping of the thighs, I mean, this woman looks insane. We gotta run that shit back.
Why are you dealing with a nigga like that, son?
Shay.
Oh shit. I meant to do it slow-mo. Oh, we gotta run that shit back. Hold on. Look at all the gyrations, guys.
Why are you dealing with a nigga like that, son?
Wow.
Shay.
With a nigga like that, son.
Shay. Shay. It's
What is you talking about?
How is that not
Wow. Wow. Let's run it back one more time. This is insane.
it's Shay.
You dealing with a nigga like that, son?
She said, why the fuck? Wow. Look at all the hair on her head that is not hers, just swinging in the damn air. God. Her slapping her thighs sound like a fucking gunshot.
Shay.
Jesus.
Shay. It's
What is you talking about?
How is that not your business,
Shay.
bro?
Shay. Shay.
That's not my business.
Bro, that sounds like
Excuse
no,
me.
you're not taking
Shay.
accountability.
That's not
bro.
my business.
And we're supposed to believe that earlier they said, oh, we as black people, we all need to be one and da-da-da-da-da and kumbaya. But you are having an affair with a man who is probably married to a black woman, and you are breaking up their home or interfering with their union. And you want us to believe that it's just female solidarity and all this type of shit.
So
If he wants to cheat on his wife, why is that my business?
So what you
Niggas done cheated on me, and bitches didn't feel like that was their business.
Man.
Why do I care if this man want to cheat on his wife?
man?
You could tell she a tit for tat ass motherfucker.
Why, Eli?
So
Why, Eli?
so what you be?
Hold on. Why, Eli?
Wow.
Why should I care if this man want to cheat on his wife?
Because
Hold on.
you're
Damn, she barked on that light-skinned bitch. Look.
Why, Eli?
that sounds
Why should I care if this
Look how she barked on her. Look how she barked on her.
man want to cheat on his wife?
Woo! She was about to punch her friend in the face. Look at this shit. Jesus.
If he's cheating on his wife and you're the person that he's cheating on, you're contributing to the
He's cheating
the
with
house right.
multiple bitches.
And you wanted them.
So I gotta be one of them. That don't make
Yep.
it better. Come
You be
on.
bored in a nigga face.
Let me
Low morals. Low morals. And these are the women who are raising the young men in the community.
I don't know if he's cheating with multiple, but I would assume if he's cheating with me that he's cheating with. That's my assumption.
So
I don't actually know if he. I'm gonna be honest. I don't actually know if he is.
can I ask you a
But
question?
my assumption is if nigga,
That
you gonna
is-
do it with me, you gonna do it with other bitches.
Hold on.
Can I ask
Let's
you a
bring it
question?
back.
Can
So
only
I
be
don't
toxic
know
if
that
women
for
allow
sure.
that shit,
So I
bro.
can't-
Like
Go
that.
ahead.
Can I ask
I
you a
don't
question?
care. He's not my husband.
So when you pick a man, he's been toxic, right?
Pick. The last man I picked was my fiance.
Okay, and he was toxic, right? And he was toxic, right?
He was.
I don't want to see.
Why is he not your husband?
Why
is he not your husband?
Because what I wanted, he couldn't give.
I told you.
Which is what?
I don't want to get into that.
Okay.
Y'all just saw Hobbs. Y'all just saw Hobbs.
All right. So you picked the last man you picked.
Talk to me first.
The last man you picked was your fiance, but y'all didn't get married.
I actually picked.
And then this man right now that you're dealing with, you picked him. You picked him.
Who?
Oh, these men that you're dealing with.
Why are we talking? This is not a.
Are they toxic? Are they toxic?
I really want to talk about
because
this.
We don't. We gotta get up out of here.
This last point. This last man.
We not doing that.
You said was toxic.
What
you mean?
Wait, hold on.
So she rage quits.
Ask me a question.
Toxic plus toxic equals toxic.
But as long as you give me what the fuck.
Friend,
as long as you give me what the fuck
you give me what I want,
you could be toxic.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
No.
Blame your mammy.
Men only
we all healing.
women allow this shit, bro. But anyway, man.
We all lit.
Shit got spicy out here.
It did get spicy.
It got spicy real quick. Like I said, y'all gotta send me out information so I can send y'all that package.
I'm gonna say.
You feel me?
I got.
Yeah, we gonna.
Oh, you got it. We gonna hit you with the PO box.
Yo, we appreciate y'all for tuning. Shit was this.
Are you not?
Woo! That was rough to get through, guys. That was rough to get through, man. An embarrassment to the community. An embarrassment to the sisters. It's a lot going on here, y'all. It is a lot going on. I can't even go in how I want to go in on her. But she is totally out of line, out of pocket, and out of order. And this is how a lot of the women are in the community. But you know what? I know for a fact there are some really nice, mild-mannered, beautiful, fun-loving, engaging sisters out there. I know that. I do. They're hard to find. And, you know, some of them don't want to settle down, but that's fine. As long as you're not acting crazy like this, I have no problem with a woman saying, hey, I don't want to be in a relationship. You know, just something that I'm not interested in. That's fine. Okay. You're probably going to waste your best years, but it's okay. I mean, that doesn't concern me. It's the behavior and the having children out of wedlock. And then the fact that you are raising men who are going to violently react the way that you do. These super single mother gremlins are on demon time. So with that being said, guys, we got to get up on out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for joining the stream. Guys, make sure immediately after the video, you leave a comment. That'll really help me out in the algorithm. Like the video and comment on the video immediately after. Tell me how you liked it. Tell me if you think I'm off base. Tell me if you think I went too hard on her. Tell me if you think I went too soft on her. Put a 1 in the chat if you are going to leave a comment immediately after the video. That will really help me out, guys. But I appreciate you guys. Y'all know I love my Gen Z fam. Hopefully, I'm here to stay. Trying to stay out of these YouTube streets. Okay, because they are definitely trying to hit me with a 30 to life. Okay, but I'm trying to keep fighting for you guys. Instagram is doing something funky with my BGZM News 17 channel, so they're not letting me post videos right now. But I'm trying to get that figured out as well. But anyways, you already know what it is, man. It's the Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave a comment right after the video. Tell me what you think about the live. Okay, and we are going to send it to Genquavius to take us away.
Gang violence and other kind of